in this Surah Isra 1764. وَاسْتَفْزِزْ مَنِ اسْتَطَعْتَ مِنْهُمْ بِصَوْتِكَ وَأَجْلِبْ عَلَيْهِمْ بِخَيْلِكَ وَرَجِلِكَ وَشَارِكْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَوْلَادِ وَعِدْهُمْ وَمَا يَعِدُهُمُ الشَّيْطَانُ إِلَّا غُرُورًا. And Allah says to the shaitan, you can stir up or excite with your voice whosoever is obedient from them, and import on them with your school of thought or with your thought and your masculine manners, and be their partner in wealth and children. And shaitan promised them, and shaitan promised them nothing except delusion. This concept, how to misguide people, Allah has given this power to the shaitan because he asked for it. First is to stir up and or excite with your voice. Stir up what? The feelings and emotions. You see, a person, whenever he's worked up or his emotions are high, in a situation he loses intelligence. And then the shaitan expects you to do wrong. So the shaitan has given this power by Allah that he can excite or stir up your voice, with your voice. Now voice is, the word in the Arabic is saut. Saut in Arabic means sound, and a synonym to voice also. So how the sound affects people in the world, you can see in the world is music. Music contains sound effects which stir up the feelings of mankind. So the first part is the sound, and how the shaitan stir up the feelings of or emotions of people with the sound is the music. First is the music. And in the music you can hear somebody singing. It also affects. That is poetry, and that is also mentioned in the Quran, that the shayateen descends on the poets. That is mentioned. And they say what they do not practice. Who? The poets. So whoever is obedient to this sound, he will be affected by the sound effect of the shaitan. And import on them, the people, thoughts. You see, when are we sitting idle, if you have not taking guidance from the Quran, continuous a thought process chain is going on. If you are planning to do something righteous in the nearness of God, that is called planning. But if your thought process is involved in certain thing which is not fruitful and it is not wrong, he is importing continuously. Those thought processes coming in your mind. So this is the shaitan is importing thought process in your mind and telling you something which is not right in the nearness of God. And then he tells you what are the masculine manners. That is also imported on you. So you means mankind becomes a victim of this understanding, because he comes in contact with the shaitan first before reading the Quran. Every man of the world, even in labeled society, Muslim society, people are reading the Quran without understanding in Arabic. They don't understand anything. So you are continuously in contact with the shaitan, coming in your mind in thought form, in fantasies, in hallucinations, in delusions, and whatever is coming in your mind. Now, and then it says, and be their partner in wealth and children. Now how the shaitan plays the role to be a partner in your children. Because if you are inspired with the music, you will try to transfer the music. If you are inspired with the school of thought, what he has told you, you will inspire the school of thought to your children. Because they are innocent, they are born. So whatever you have been inspired, you are transferring to the children. So all this masculine manner, you are adult, you come in contact with this shaitan, the child is born. So you were in that society where you took up all this and then you transfer this all to your children. And shaitan promises them nothing except delusion. Now delusion is, meaning is which is not true. Simply it's not fact. So this is how the shaitan also shows what is a masculine manner. It tells you this is masculinity. If you do such and such, this is masculinity. And if you believe that what shaitan has told you what are the masculine manners, then you transfer this masculine manner to your children. If a person is a businessman, he will make sure that his son becomes a businessman. You are slaughtering the child. He may want to be an architect. So this is how you see, you generally in tribes, in cultures, you see the father is like that, he's a farmer, the child becomes the farmer. If this father is a politician, the son becomes a politician, whether you understand or not. You force him to become like that. So this is, he is importing everything from your father, or parents are importing. That school of thought is done by the shaitan. And since we are all are in contact with the shaitan, we try to enforce our children to believe in all these ideas.